Welcome to my channel, LightAsFeatherTarot. This is for the sign of Aries. This is for your sun, moon, and rising. This is a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate. If they don't fit, then don't make the messages fit. This is a timeless reading, so whenever Spirit brings you this reading, then it's meant for you. All of my contact information is listed below. Let's look at the energy for the cards for you guys. Okay, so the first card we have that comes out is Authority. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of the cards. Spirit is telling me with authority that some of you may be coming into a position of leadership. Some of you may be dealing with the authority figure, and maybe it's I don't want to use the word challenging, but maybe you're finding certain obstacles with this person just because their arms are crossed, so it kind of closes off their energy, but it's only for a few of you. And then next, for the Angel Answers card, we have Meditation Brings Answers, which to me, meditation is life. I should do it more often. But, you know, Spirit is telling me that there are things that aren't clear to you guys. There's confirmation that's needed. Kind of like you might have the who and the where, but what about the what and the when, right? So whenever you do feel torn about certain situations, you know, meditating, asking your guides and your angels for answers will really help alleviate, you know, you making a decision from fear or from a place of confusion. So Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries? All right, so the first card to come out is Three of Cups. So what are you guys celebrating? You know, maybe some of you guys have come into that leadership position and you're stepping it up. Maybe you're celebrating some type of win. Three of Cups also represents maybe, you know, some type of gathering. Maybe you have a dinner planned. You're going out with friends, family, people that love you. They're celebrating you. If people aren't celebrating you, maybe you're celebrating yourself, which there's nothing wrong with that. So then next for the card, we have Ace of Swords. So some type of clarity comes in, and I'm feeling like, you know, some of you guys are going to meditate or ask, you know, Spirit for signs, or the universe is going to be bringing you signs in because you have the Ace of Swords. So some type of new spark of inspiration is going to come in, some type of clear, mental sign is going to come in. You're going to get some type of clarity regarding a situation. This is about communication as well. So then you have the Eight of Swords. So whenever you receive this information, this new beginning, I feel that it may not be packaged in like a pretty package of, like I said, the who, the what, the where, the when, the why. And you might still have questions, or there might be gaps of, you know, the process of whatever this clarity that comes in. Even though it does give you clarity, there's gaps or things left out that you need clarification on or confirmation on, because you do have the Eight of Swords here. So that's you know, stressing, going through your mind, you know, just mental thoughts, you know, and it'll be different for everyone. It may not, for some people, it may be extreme as stress or depression, but for some of you guys, you know, you could just be worrying, or, you know, what about this or what about that, or like energies just scattered everywhere. Excuse me. So it's like this would bring in some type of spark, you know, some type of spark, some type of messages or clarity comes in, So then next you have the Lovers card. So with the Lovers card, you know, that speaks of one or two things. This is about a choice. I feel that some of you may be in a position where you have to make a choice about something. You get a piece of the news or the information, but you still have more questions. You still have more whys. And maybe you are kind of hesitant, or you just don't know where to go when it comes to this choice. You know, should I go this way? Should I go that way? Should I pick this person? Should I pick that person? Should I choose this job or that job? And I really feel like, you know, because this is a timeless reading, you know, between now and the near future, like, meditating and keeping yourself grounded is really going to pay off. It's really going to help you gain your footing. So then you have the Five of Wands. So whatever this choice is, you know, there may be some type of discussions, or not really discussions, heated discussions or disagreements, or, you know, this could be in the workplace. You know, maybe you weren't seeing eye to eye with your colleagues. You know, it could be family about this choice that you're having to make. But there's something coming in that, you know, between this Eight of Swords of this stress and this worrying, like you feel blindfolded. You feel like you're not really sure. You're very uncertain. And then you have this energy coming in of conflict. And you know, this, for some of you guys, it could be internal conflict because you don't know what choice to make. And that's where that meditation and talking to your guides and your angels about signs is going to come in. Next, you have the Knight of Wands. So, you know, Knight of Wands represents fire signs, right? So this is a very passionate energy. You know, Knights are all about change. Some type of change is going to come in with this Knight. Some type of change, you know, and there are some wands here. So I'm feeling for a lot of you guys, this is in regards to work. I feel like this Knight is going to bring in some type of messages, because then you have the Page of Wands. You know, this is the beginning of the messages, right? And then you have the World, and this last one just came out, just wanted to, the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, going back to this Five of Wands, you know, if some of you guys are moving up in the company or thinking about taking on a leadership position, maybe there's quite a few of you going for the same position. So this could be like, I don't want to say friendly competition, because I don't really know how friendly it is, but it's some type of competition in the workplace, right? Or some type of competition or some type of conflict around this choice that you have to make. But you just know that you're going to get more messages coming in. And these messages is going to bring you to a place of victory, because you have the World here. A successful victory, a successful completion. You know, she looks like she's on top of a trophy. She's on top of the world, right? And then you have this Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new beginning. You know, Pentacles are heavy. They're for the long run. So some type of financial beginning. And if it's not financial for, you know, some of you that aren't focused on finance, it's some type of valuable information, or some type of valuable new beginning, something of value to you. But typically it is in regards to finances. So the overall energy is the Two of Pentacles. You know, I'm getting the sense that some of you guys may be juggling things, trying to figure out, you know, I just heard from Spirit, rob Paul to pay Peter type situation. So some of you may be budgeting. Some of you may be trying to figure out how to pay this, how to pay that, how to balance things. It may not be finances. Maybe you're balancing your time. You have the Queen of Swords here, and then you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Six of Swords. So, you know, with this energy right here, I can already tell that you're moving in the smoother waters. Things are getting better. And I think that you know that they're getting better. And Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords, this could be your energy, or it could be someone around you. You know, Queen of Wands, fire signs, a very passionate energy, very grounded energy. You know, he or she knows what she wants, very creative. You know, you have the Queen of Swords here. She'll tell it to you straight. You know, she's not going to sugarcoat things, but she has a lot of clarity. So, you know, maybe that's somebody in your life that's supporting you. So back to this Authority card, you know, it could be different for everybody, you know, with this energy right here, like I said, you know, it could be conflict with the authority person, you know, or you could be moving up in the position of authority, right? It'll be a little bit different for everyone and resonate with everyone differently. But overall, the energy looks very beautiful. There's movement, there's celebration, and there's new beginnings. You have an ace and you have Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, Ace of Cups. Maybe that was coming next. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is, you know, between now and the near future, the energy is going to start moving, and you're definitely going to have a successful completion. So if these messages resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. Please leave a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out with you, you know, because they're all going to play out different for all of you guys, because some of you are watching it for your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time.